5:01 right now, and this morning we are hearing what happened in those moments after the mass shooting at the Cameo nightclub in the East End, where one person was killed, 16 others were injured in the attack early Sunday morning. 9 on your side's Allie Kramer listened to these newly released 911 calls and is live now outside the club. Allie.
Good morning, Catherine. Well, these 911 calls are very difficult to listen to, but they give us a better idea of just the absolute chaos that unfolded after those shots were fired inside the Cameo nightclub. Now, it was about 200 people, we're told, that were just scrambling after those shots were fired, some trying to get outside, some hitting the ground. One man actually collapsed, and he was at the entrance of the Cameo nightclub. He tells us that he was shot in the chest. Dispatchers were inundated with those calls, screaming and panic from people that were trying to get help for their friends, for their brothers, and for themselves. One man called from his car. He was actually on the way to the hospital with a victim beside him, and you could hear the dispatcher trying to give instructions on how he can help his friend.
They are going to the
police is literally flying past us.
Sir, they are going to the scene. You're leaving the scene. Where was he
in his
shot?
stomach and in his back.
Listen to me. Put pressure on the wound.
Now, again, some people ran outside, some people got in their cars, but we're learning now that some people were actually hiding inside. Not sure if the gunmen were actually still inside and shooting, and we'll share those 911 calls coming up at 6 o'clock. But for now, reporting live, Allie Kramer, 9 on your side.
Allie, thanks. You know, many people have pointed out that patrons in the express line at the Cameo nightclub were not wanted for guns, but 9 on your side spoke with one woman last night who said she paid $40 to get in through that express line, and she was checked for weapons. The club's owner released a statement earlier this week saying that people in the express line were checked for guns. Stay with Good Morning Tri-State for continuing coverage of the Cameo nightclub shooting. In 30 minutes, an update on the victims, how many are still in the hospital, and we're also hearing those frantic efforts by first responders to save lives.